Welcome to Lingua Latina Chapter 10, Lesson 3. Let's read some Latin here in Section 3, line 74, starting with Marcus. Marcus et Quintus et Julia in horto sunt. Julia pilam tenet, et cum pueris pila ludera vult. Neque cum puella ludera volunt. Pueri enem nidos quaerunt in arboribus. Itaque puella ludit cum cane sua Margarita. Julia. Cappe pilam Margarita. Canes pilam capit et caudam movit. Puella laeta ridet et canit. Pueri puellam canera audiunt. Quintus. Audi. Julia vocem pulchram habet. Marcus. Vox eius non pulchra est. Okay, so practice reading in Latin. Remember that one of the reasons we read this in Latin, every section, all the way through, is because it builds up an auditory memory for these endings so that you'll recognize the correct forms when we get to the exercises and when you try to produce your own Latin. So here we go. Marcus and Quintus are in the garden, and Julia are in the garden. Julia has a pilam. Right here we have a pilam, a ball. Julia has a ball, and she wants to play with the boys with the ball. Two different forms of the ablative here, right? With the boys being accompaniment. She wants to play with the boys. With the ball meaning with the instrument of the ball. It's the ablative of means, by means of the ball. Here we have vult and volunt. She wants and they want. Julia vult, Julia wants. Pueri volunt, the boys want. Notice the change in form, slightly irregular form. She wants to play with the ball, and they, the boys, they don't want to play with the girl. For the boys are looking for nidos, nests in the trees, and so the girl plays with her dog Margarita. Julia says, "Get the ball, Margarita." Cape, coming from capere. Capit is just she seeks or gets or captures. Capiunt, they capture or get or seize. So when she says cape, just get. Capite, you guys get. The dog gets the ball and wags his tail. Moet means moves, but since it's a dog, because he wags it. And wags his tail, caudam. The happy girl laughs and canit, same as canta, and sings. Canera and cantare. The boys hear the girl singing. This is I think our first situation where we have the subject accusative and the main verb infinitive. The accusative infinitive structure, where you have the boys hear the girl singing, or that the girl is singing. This is going to come up a lot more, like accusative with the infinitive, after verbs of hearing or feeling or seeing. Quintus says, he gives a command, "Listen, Julia has a beautiful voice." But Marcus says, "Her voice isn't beautiful." So we have vox eius, and vox in the margin we see vox vocis is a feminine noun, and so and here eius being the genitive singular of is ea id, here of ea, of her. Her voice is not pulchra. Notice that we have pulchra. We could use pulcher, pulchra, pulchrum, right? Masculine, feminine, neuter. It has to be pulchra to match up with vox. And we'll have a lot more practice with this in various exercises, but the third declension nouns, because the endings don't match up with our first and second declension adjectives, we have to memorize all of the genders of those nouns, and I have that in one of your grammar exercises you've already covered, the rules for that, the error, sox, lancet, usris, rule, which is ER, R, OR nouns are masculine, SOX are feminine, and lancet, usris are neuter.